Welcome back to the channel. Give everybody a chance to hop in the chat, okay? All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Sorry about that. My live stream keeps, the Wi-Fi keeps messing up. That's why I had to go use my other device. All right, y'all. Beloved ancestor, spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection for myself and everybody in the chat. Please block and blind anybody that's trying to stop these messages. For anybody that's coming in the chat that needs my help tonight, thank you, thank you, thank you. We call back all of our inners back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe. All right, let's get it. Uh, Thank you guys for the shout outs for the post. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. I'm just now seeing these. Thank y'all so much. You guys are rocking. What's up, Miss Kim? Happy birthday. Yeah, thank y'all for rocking with me. Phoenix Rising, where you at, babies? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Y'all let me know if y'all be like to be put on the list for mini reads. I'm running a $15 special. Okay, just hit my Cash App or my PayPal, and I got you. Okay, y'all. BG had to lay down and take her a nap earlier. I feel good. I'm up. I'm rested, rejuvenated. Chill. Listen now. Oh, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all this message too. This I came your beloved ancestors got boots on the ground. They rolling and at. Okay, let's see who we got. Okay, Brian, I got you. But give this for Brian and best situation, best advice here. Why do I feel like you know the truth? Something is being like put right there, okay? And it's just kind of like, VG, I don't know if I want to believe that. I feel like you need to believe whatever your eyes are showing you right now. It might be a real hard truth. Let me pull this down here. Uh, to have to swallow, I'm gonna be honest, but I feel like spirit's like, listen, this is what it is. This is exactly what's happening here. Okay, this could be about a lover or a family member here. Okay, tell me what's going on here. Yeah, because they don't know what to expect out of you. Somebody here is attached. They got the entity attachments. Okay, somebody could have called on some kind of entity here. Okay, uh, yeah, it's some kind of, see, and you could be in your divine feminine energy, right? And somebody's possibly trying to play with your emotions here. Okay. Crystal, just make your payment and I'll put you on the list. I'll put you down. Cash App or PayPal, babe. I got you. Putting you down now. Tell me about this here. Yeah, you're in your high priest, high priestess energy here. And you spoke your truth, and this karmic feminine energy over here is really, really upset. Because I feel like somebody was trying to play with your emotions, and I'm not even gonna lie, you could be real upset about this. You're like, man, don't be coming over here playing with me. Mercury retrograde could be very significant. Somebody could trying to get rid of you and trying to break in the past here. Okay, don't reconcile with somebody. I heard somebody wants to reconcile with you because of your money. Okay, they want to come in and they want you. Yeah, they want you and your money because somebody wants you to take care of them. And see, this person is upset because you're the mature man and you're not lusting after them. Because, baby, somebody got something on them and you know this. Somebody could want to come in and have sex with you as well. Spirit says, no, you need to definitely back away from this energy here. Yeah, block. I can't make this shit up. Block somebody. Because somebody here could be trying to literally manifest you back in their life here. And you deserve way better in your life here. Okay, something about that. You really do. This is not, this ain't two cups. Look, my eye. Yeah, I see that. It's okay. I'm about to turn my hotspot on. Okay, guys. Sorry. All right, I had to put my hotspot on, so my Wi-Fi is, I don't know what's going on. See, something about a connection, something about this connection is not connecting. Okay, it's like I feel like when you talk to somebody, something is just like you're not telling me the full truth. Something about this, somebody could have ghosted you and they showed back up. Where are you at, Brian? Are you in the chat somewhere? Talk to me. Yeah, you need to move on. I'm saying something about communication. I just said that communication. Something about this. Yeah, because somebody's lying. And you've already had to heal from something here with the star card. You already had to do a lot of healing. Because this is not your 10 of cups here. This is not your happiness. Because see, somebody wants to fuck with you because you the emperor. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, and that's why somebody's doing something. That's why they're coming back around. Okay, what's going on here? Hmm. Somebody could be a hacker here. Confirmation. Yeah, somebody could be a hacker here. Tell me about the Emperor, 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this, you're gonna get your new beginning. And this person is, see, something about autumn could be very significant. You could have linked back up with somebody, and something that you've done, you avoided a tower here. Okay, Brian. Yeah, and now somebody wants to fight with you. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this energy is so jealous and upset because you don't want to. I heard be somebody's caregiver or whatever the fuck this is. Okay, and they're upset with you because you're not falling for this trick here. Yeah, you ain't falling for this shit. Hey, babies, I love you guys too. Thank y'all so much for your love and support. I appreciate it. And whatever entity or whatever is on this person here, it keeps trying to attach to you. But see, you're in your divine feminine high priestess energy here. And it's like, oh, well, okay, you think you're going to live a better life without me? Okay, well, I'm going to come over there. I'm going to cause all this conflict. I hurt and try to have you locked away, have you put in jail, something here. Yeah, you need to stay away from this energy, okay? Just take heed to the warning, okay? Yeah, most definitely. Because I do not like this person's energy. Somebody real karmic-y here, and they ain't shit. And you're done having some kind of conflict with somebody. You're not going to reopen a cycle with somebody here. Just stay on your pathway, okay? Yeah. Because what I said, I cannot make this shit up because somebody wants to put you in prison. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Because, see, they want this unexpected money here, okay? But they want to put you in the courthouse. And if this is a messy ass divorce, I'm telling you, this person ain't gonna win at all costs. But I feel like heavy relationship. Something here that you're dealing with. You got this in the bag though. Just don't give somebody this conflict energy. Somebody here don't want you to be single, sexy, or successful here. They want to keep you locked into some shit, and you keep ascending here. Yeah. They want to keep you locked into something here, and that ain't the case. Okay. All right, guys. All right, Crystal. What's up, baby? What would you like for me to pull on for you tonight? Okay, Peaches, send over your Cash App or PayPal, and I got you. You better know it, Maria. Listen now. Excuse me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for all the love and support and just being here and engaging with the channel. Thank you guys. Yeah. 2026, y'all, we rocking it out, okay? It's time to grind and rise, okay? Rise and grind. Got to. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Same to you. All right, y'all. Let's cleanse this energy out. All right, Crystal, I'm waiting on you. Peaches, I'm waiting on you. Y'all just let me know, okay? I'm going to cleanse my cards while I'm waiting. You're welcome, love. Okay, was you the one that sent the through the Brian Cash App? Man, some of these trolls are very disturbing. Who who says some shit like that? What's going on? I don't know who this message is for, but somebody's trying to cover up some kind of identity theft. All right, it's okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't take it personal because I've been sitting in a lot of y'all situations. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest. After so long, you be getting tired. You know what I'm saying? You get tired of the shit that people is doing and the trolling, the gang stalking, and all this stuff. Hmm. But see, they don't give a fuck about none of that though. Cause see, that ain't that. It's not them that's having to worry about where they're gonna eat or where they're gonna sleep next and things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's they want to keep putting people in survival mode and making them do this, but this is the thing. This is the last of the suffering, right? See, we're going into Capricorn year, which is the horse year. Okay, right. Mm-hmm. Well, see, that's the thing. When you don't bend and fold like they want you to, that's when they put you in positions like that. They will make you homeless. They'll blackball you, keep you from getting jobs and everything else because you're not gonna roll with the corruption. So then this is where you start tapping into your creativity and start freeing yourself from the matrix. Because it's like, yeah, I'm not finna sign up for that. I'm not finna go over and work for this or work for y'all or sit at this table. You see what I'm saying? That's when you start having your major awakenings. And that's whenever you find yourself in situations like that right there, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. This right here builds character. I don't know how long you've been watching me, but baby, they have made me homeless. They have blackballed me from jobs. They have literally turned my family member, my kids against me. They have done a lot of things. Okay. And all it did all these years is help build character. It made me the woman I am today. That's why I stand on nothing but business. Ain't no letting shit slide no more. You see what I'm saying? Because after being attacked for almost 25 years, yeah, you sitting here and you saying, hold on. Because see, now I'm coming back in the game and I'm seasoned. Now I know what's going on. I've recognized your patterns, your cycles, the people that you use, and all this shit. I'm not explaining the motherfucking thing. If that's your story, you better make sure you got receipts on it. You better be able to stand on that shit. Cause don't come over here playing with me. Cause see, I'm fixing to make you. I'm gonna make you. come with receipts. I'm not finna play, right? And that's the thing. It's like they think that, and then they want to be mad whenever you are in an energy of straight grind mode, and nothing that even tries to be sent to you don't even work. It's like, shit, I'm gonna keep getting up and I'm gonna keep going, baby. Every time these feet hit the floor, the devil's like, this bitch up again. Show know what to say. I'm clocking it. I'm clocking it. Yeah, I'm up again. Sometimes we just need that reminder to get up, right? Hey, what's going on? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. And that's why, a lot of times, like, I really hope that I'm an inspiration for you guys, because if you've been with me for a very long time, for a while now, you have seen, like, I had a whole 3 channels that got shut down. You know what I'm saying? But see, that was spirit moving me out of the way of some things, right? And I ain't take it personal. I just kept rolling and kept moving, right? And now I see things way different than I used to. And it's like, oh, okay. Because see, that rejection was for my protection, right? Because see, this is the thing. They can take everything away from you, but they can't take the impact that you have on the world away, right? So, like, they could take that away, but they couldn't take you guys and say, oh, okay, well, she ain't here no more. Yeah, I am. I'm still here. You can't knock me off my square, because that's where I'm supposed to be, right? When you're following your assignment and doing what you're supposed to do, it's spirit always gonna place you somewhere different, right? I just wasn't sitting at the right spot at that time, so I had to be removed, because I had to be put over here, right? For people that's ready to evolve and really, really, like, say, I can't fix the past, and I can't sit over here and whine and cry about it and be all upset. I can't change none of that shit. But what I can do is change how I react to it. What foundation am I setting for myself right now? And it's like this: if a foundation can be knocked down that easy, it wasn't built on solid ground, right? So that's what we got to look at. All right, man, I'm trying to tell you. Mm-hmm. No, you ain't going now. See, cause y'all, on my last channel, I had like what, damn near almost 40,000 subscribers, followers. You know what I'm saying? But that's whenever VG was going through a whole nother journey herself, right? So that was the trying to evolve VG. Now this is the evolve VG, right? I had to really, really, like, step into myself and understand what self-love was, appreciation, and inner child, and what, boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Heavy, heavy boundaries. Cause see, every opportunity, y'all, ain't an opportunity. Every smiling face, everybody says they support you and love you. Cause let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt. A lot of people that I thought supported me, child, no, that ain't what that was. That was all lies. But now they're a bunch of crickets. Yeah. So I'm cool with it. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit, for doing me a favor. Yeah. I don't know who needed to hear that. If you're having to rebuild, start over again, it's for a reason. Because that shit was not on the solid foundation. Okay? Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yeah, it does because see, when somebody can help you get through something that's mentally ripping you apart, that matters. Because when you got somebody who's already been there, because y'all, that's what these people do. They want to start getting to you mentally. If they can't get in here, they ain't gonna get in nothing. That's why I be telling y'all, don't take a shit personal. For what? You ain't finna get me all out of pocket for what? I don't. If you don't like me, then why you watching? Don't come and act all crazy in my comment section telling me no, that's wrong. Learn how to watch tarot, right? Learn the situation. Pay attention to the story instead of paying attention to the signs, right? Because you could be attacked by a earth sign, and you are an earth sign, right? That's why I try to teach y'all a little bit about astrology, tarot, and numerology and things like that, and all of this stuff, so you can learn how to watch it correctly. So then it helps you, and it's like, oh, okay, because see, you don't ever know what's in somebody's chart. You don't know what type of energy they're moving in. Yeah, you don't know what type of energy they're moving in. Because y'all, let me tell you something about spiritual manipulators. They come through all the time, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm into this and I'm into that. Y'all, I seen this this summer. I'm like, how are you into all of this stuff, but you don't know what all this stuff is? You see what? Don't let them play you. Don't let them play you, because that's what they do. People will play in your face like they know things, and it's like, no, they really be energy vampires and stealing your ideas and stealing your energy and trying to tap into your energy and stuff like that. And they could be trying to use your energy to cloak their self, right? And then whenever the message comes out, then boom, it's something different. Look, 4 people left when I said that. I can't make this shit up. See what I'm saying? Because they want to stay in your energy. So whenever something is coming out, it's coming out and it like it's you, and you're like, what the I wasn't even over there. That's why I said alibis. Something about alibis is really really significant. Okay, and it's like, I ain't never been there. What are you talking about? Now somebody's stumbling on their words because they're like, well, they done this and they done that, and you're like, I ain't never been there. What are you talking about? Let's get this straight. Where's the receipts at? I don't talk to them people. I don't sit at that table. I didn't work at that job. I wasn't in that state. I wasn't in that country. I didn't go. I've never been overseas. You see what I'm saying? And they're trying to pinpoint and say you've done this and it's, and the math is not mathing anymore. Yeah. Period. That's what's going on here. Mm. All right, Spirit. Tell me about this energy here. Uh huh. Okay. Where did you send it to, love? Peaches 888. Did you send it to Cash App or PayPal? Do you want me to send you? Okay. Probably maybe need to give it a minute to come through. Okay, to Cash App or PayPal? Okay, I got you. I'm gonna send it over. Okay, I'm sending it over to you. Yes, I just woke up from a nap too. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, the first letter of the name that I'm not gonna give your full government, but it was an A, right? First and last AA. We'll just yeah. Peaches 888. Yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank y'all so much. Okay, it came through, Peaches. Yeah, so you're gonna have to cancel that request, okay? That I sent over to you. Okay, tell me what's going on here with Peaches. Somebody's trying to steal from you, but they can't, Peaches. Okay, I don't know, cause that theft in reverse card come out. Okay, I don't know if it's your energy or somebody's like trying to steal from you physically here. You could be seeing 1111. This could be a twin flame that's trying to come in and steal from you. Okay. Yeah, this Jezebel spirit that's very emotional. And now the veil has lifted here. The warlock Jezebel. Okay, something about this here. Yeah, twin flame. Bitch, I can't make it up. Listen. Twin flame. 1111. What'd I say? Yeah, this motherfucker trying to steal something. It's like they're trying to take this energy back to this Jezebel spirit. And this is not working here, okay? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, because see, somebody wants to be the boss here. But see, you the divine feminine, somebody's got animosity because they can't get you off your pathway here, and they're off their pathway. Soulmate in reverse. Yeah, somebody might even use that. You're my twin flame. You're my soulmate. Shut the fuck up, okay? Somebody just a thief here. Yeah, with this karmic female and they flying monkeys here. That's what... I can't make this shit up. Confirmation. Because somebody doing some shit for some money. That's what the fuck this is, okay? Yeah. 1111 is a lot of times a message for twin flame. Yeah. Do you want me... Hey, you just accepted my request here, Peaches. So do you want me to send you $15 back? Because you just paid me $30. Do you want me to send you 15 back, or how do you want to do that? Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Tell me about what's going on here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. See, because your divine masculine is coming in here, and babe, what are you doing?
I know, wrong person, wrong person, wrong person.
Okay.
Wrong person.
Yeah. Okay, tell me about your divine masculine coming in. Because, see, they're trying to block your path here, and there's a third party that's about to snitch on them. There could be a court situation going on. Somebody about to lose in court. And this could be spiritual court. Your beloved ancestors done rolled up here, okay? And they're not playing around with somebody. Something about this, okay? Yeah, somebody ain't getting this unexpected money, sis. That's what's going on here. Yeah. And divinations in reverse. Somebody here, they could be trying to dive into your energy and they ain't getting the right message here. Or they could work, or this Jezebel spirit could be a karmic reader, okay, and giving the wrong messages because somebody possibly ain't tapped in. Okay. Is that what you do for a living? And somebody's trying to take over your doing a destiny swap here? Because a lot of that's going on right now. You got a lot of people want to come and do this job, but they don't they ain't connected. They ain't tapped in. You see what I'm saying? That I'm gonna leave that alone. Child, I can't make it up. Mm. Yeah, you got protection. Heavy around you. Very gifted. Okay, ma'am. And I need to, whatever you're doing, I need you to keep doing it, okay? Because somebody concerned here. Yeah, because somebody don't know you and your masculine energy here, and you get into the motherfucking bag. 2026 is going to be very prosperous for you, okay? You said YouTube cheaters will be found out. Shit, everybody going to be found out. Yeah, they in bondage. Karma. I can't make this shit up. Like, they're walking right into their own karma here. Because everybody's not chosen. You get where I'm going with this? Everybody ain't chosen to do certain things. And they ain't supposed to be doing certain things. Yeah. And if they trying to break and enter into your energy, okay, this ain't what this is. The higher quality reverse, King of Wands. This person ain't even offering a higher commitment. All they want to do is come in and fight and lower your vibrations, sis. While they over here celebrating with this 3 of Cups here. Yeah, they ass ain't getting no new beginning either. Period. That's it. That's over. It's done. Death. Something is ending here. Who? Somebody here could be walking into a death trap too, sis. I'm going to tell you something. This is a deadly trap that somebody's walking in here playing in your energy. Do you remember, I don't know if you've been watching my readings, but I said somebody don't know who's protecting you. And earlier when I started this, a message I got was somebody can't run from your beloved ancestors. Okay? And that's what this is. Somebody cannot run from your people. And this Jezebel twin flame in reverse, whoever the fuck this, they getting their ass tore up right now. With their little flying monkeys too. Okay, so you already know what I'm talking about. And see, I'm looking at the watch here. Somebody's time is up. And why did this just come off like that? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, somebody's time is up. Oh, wow. Okay, that's weird. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that just snaps back in. Is there anything else that you want to know about love? Hey. I feel like whoever this new divine masculine is that's coming in your energy, also just have faith. Because, yeah, this person could have been with somebody that was faking being a star seed and act like they had all this abundance, but there's a lot of changes here, okay? Just FYI with that. You said work. Tell me what's going on with the work situation here. Rich girl, you about to get your promotion. You about to be Recognize. Ooh, yeah. King of Swords. Yeah, High Priest. You and your divine masculine could actually start working together. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And this is gonna cause some conflict. I'm gonna go and let you know. Yeah, because the veil was lifted here, and somebody done that all that abuse and everything. That's over with. There could be a new boss, okay, that's been put in place here, and they see how you've been abused at work, and this is gonna cause some conflict here. Yeah, because they see that you're a sweetheart. That's where your promotion's coming in. Yeah, you've been manifesting some truth here as well. And just staying unbothered, going to work, doing your job, not getting involved with like the office politics and all of that stuff. Yeah. Tell me about the doctor's office. If you don't want me to go any further, I won't. I'll stop. You're exactly right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's some relations going on at work. Somebody's lusting after somebody here at the workplace or the boss, and that is about to be found. Yeah, they're about to find out that somebody's been sleeping with somebody. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, they know that you're very gifted. Ooh wee. That's a lot going on there. And they don't know what to do. Like they walk on eggshells around you at work. Yeah. This boss might even want to transfer you to another department and get you out of wherever you're at. Yeah, there's a tower. And I can't make this up. When I grabbed this watch, y'all, listen, this came off. I said somebody's time is up. And this came off, which I know it could probably be put back on, but you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this yeah, but see you see how that right there is? That goes back down. I don't know. It came off though. As soon as I picked it up.
You grabbed it and it just came apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see how that thing's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I picked it up and I was like, somebody's time is up and that damn thing just fell apart. I'm like, well, okay, what's going on here?
Where's the charger? Should have been on a charger.
It's right here. I moved it because I had to set
Oh,
my
yeah,
stuff
gotcha,
up. Yeah.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go get a drink while you're typing, okay? I'll be right back. Yeah, you see how. Mm-hmm. It snaps back in there.
Yeah, I got it back, you know. See, I got it.
Yeah, it snaps back in there.
What did you want with your ham? I was gonna just put it in the air fryer. Somebody sent some hot cocoa. Sent some hot cocoa.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the gifts.
How many people your say is in there? 38? I said 38, 39.
Okay, guys, thank you. Oh, I had to go get me another drink. Oh, okay. So that makes sense then. You've been 10 steps ahead of something here. And somebody's been lying. And you just went ahead and moved yourself on up out the way. Look, what'd you say, family? Karmic family. That's exactly what came out. 10 of Pentacles. Yep. And now they don't have strength. Boy, they laying there sick too. Foundation in reverse. Look, because you in that Queen of Cups energy. And you didn't, look, Boo Boo the Fool. Yeah. They couldn't fool you. You was like, I ain't taking that leap of faith. Because remember what I don't, all right. So I was talking about certain people being terminated from the medical field. It's all starting to make sense, ain't it? Okay? It's all starting to make sense because sharing records, documents, stuff like this with your little badge number, doing certain things, all this is being tracked because how is it that certain people are leaving with their severance package and getting their benefits and things like this, but other people are being fired? There's a difference, right? Some is injustice, but some is justice, right? And in your case, there is some justice that's coming through here because there's been some shit that's been found out that was going on in the dark. And what did I say the other day about changing documents, changing records? And now somebody has done got their ass twisted and turned up in some shit here. And yeah. And it's like with this Gemini full moon, yeah. Forged documents. Like you did it. Handwriting analysis. It's going to be, look, 9:54 on the clock. That's 9/9, sis. Whoever is trying to cover up and trying to set you up just walked themselves into a world of shit here. Yeah. Corruption, 6 of Pentacles. Now they're in this 4 of Cups energy. Now they don't know what to do. There could be a Virgo in reverse, okay, that's trying to stay out of jail. Or somebody here, something about this, somebody's trying to stay out of jail here. They're being watched. They're in this 9 of Swords energy. Because I heard you're not the first person they try to set up like this. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, this is a serious situation. Yes, ma'am, you do. Yes, ma'am, you do. And see, that's why I was saying somebody can't run from your beloved ancestors because they're all over their ass with this. That's why I say, like, if people are setting you, putting you in situations, okay, y'all, just a little bit about this, okay? Today, confirmation come through about like defamation of character, slander, things like that. Your side of the story is being told. I witnessed this today, okay, in real life, real time. The phone calls are coming through. They want to know your side of things, okay? And these people don't know what to do because they've been trying to cover things up, and it's like these people over here want to talk to you, and they need to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you was unjustly set up at a job, fired, terminated for some false shit, this is being cleared up, okay? And your money gonna come in and you're gonna be just fine going into 2026, okay? Yeah. You're welcome, Peaches. You're welcome. Listen now. You know what you gotta do. especially when you know you on the right side of things. Chad, I'm not finna do nothing. I'm finna let you just keep on walking into your own trap. Especially if I know you trying to set me up and trying to do some dumb shit over here. I'm gonna sit over here and I'm gonna watch you. And I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you just keep on stumbling and fumbling until you fall right into your own trap. Shit, listen now. That's like working at a fast food restaurant and they got the thief that's coming to cover your register. Nah, close that out. Y'all, in real life, that's what happened, right? When I worked at fast food, that every time this one person would come and relieve me for my break, right? My register would be short. So it happened twice. Y'all, I had been at this job for like 7 years. Okay. They knew I knew how to count. Okay. I always worked the back window. I was that's where that was my main job, right? So, real shit. So the lady come in and she was gonna relieve me, and I looked at her. I said, "Take my register out." And she looked at me, and she was a manager. She said, "No, I'm not taking your register out." And I looked her dead in her face. I said, "Listen," I said, "either you're a thief or you don't know how to count." And I said, "Take my register out." I said, "And put it in the safe. And when I come back," I said, "I'll put my register back in there." And the GM was there. And I walked up and I said, "I don't want her relieving me for my break." I said, "Do not let her hands touch my money." I said, "Because either she's a thief or she don't know how to count." I said, "I just ain't figured out which one it is." I said, "Listen, I've been here for 7 years. You ain't never had no problem with my register. I know what's going on, right?" Man, y'all, that girl, she got so damn mad. She didn't know what to do. So she put her own register in there. Why that register come back counted correctly? Because she could not steal. And I caught her. And I was like, "So your register come back and it was good?" I said, "But every time you get on mine, it's always short." I said, "So how much you been stealing?" She got fired like 3 days later. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Cause once I catch on, I'm finna go on and put you on the spot. Cause I already know what's up. I'm like, man, I've been here 7 years. There ain't never been no problem with my damn money. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I know this system inside and out. I know what I'm doing over here. Y'all see what I'm saying? And y'all, what's so crazy is I was a teenager. I was a teenager, and this was a grown woman. Yeah. Excuse me. All right, let's see here. Y'all, sorry, my chat has stopped again. What's up? We got 47 people here, 43 likes. Thank you, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, y'all, and it's simple situations like this that can put you in a bad situation, right? When you know that you've been doing the right thing and somebody comes along and it's like, okay, y'all might have been a child, but bitch, I knew how to count. What are you talking about? And it's like that's who they target. They want to target people, and it's like, what's going on here? Because, see, at this point, they started making us count our own registers before we put them in and count our own registers down at the end of our shift. So it was like, I already done been hip to the game. And I'm like, okay, but ever since you come to this store, she's like, well, I'll count the register. I said, no, I'm supposed to count my own. She's like, oh, no, I got it. I trusted her one time. Shit, that was the last time. Like I said, either you don't know how to count or you a thief. Which one? We're going to figure it out, okay? What's going on here? And somebody here, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the kind of tricks that they do every time they get hired somewhere. Like, something about that. Hey, Mel, what's going on? All right, who I got next here that needs a mini read? What's going on, y'all? Bless you, girl. It's Christmas, okay? Come on through. Y'all, I'm open for personal readings too. I got one that I got to do tomorrow, okay? Because I went to sleep and took a nap, and yeah. Sis, I got you tomorrow, okay? Every time I try to get up, one of us is always busy. Something about that, okay? And here comes the sirens. It says, are you finding yourself people pleasing today? Take back some of your energy. Yeah. Because somebody getting some bad news here because they asked under judgment. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. Thank you. Guys, I'm putting, look, boots on the ground, okay? I'm putting in the hard work every single day. Just getting up and doing it, okay? I got another channel message I need to put out for you guys as well, okay? I've been getting so many downloads, and I'm like, okay, I gotta take a nap. So, yeah, don't be surprised, y'all. Tomorrow, if I'm hitting back to back with a lot of messages early in the morning, okay? Because they're definitely coming through, and I'm trying to get them all out as fast as I can, okay? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Movement. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, leaving shit out in the cold here. Everything coming to light, getting our victories. Okay, staying in that Queen of Swords energy, speaking our truth. Yeah, and people can't play victim anymore. Nine of Cups. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, this Ten of Swords here is something serious. Moving away from this. Hey, just FYI, Chinese zodiac, right? We're gonna tap into that for a minute. Okay, y'all know we stepping into the horse year. Okay, so today I was listening to a message, and I kind of feel like I need to relay it too about the rats, the rat year. Go look up those. Let me see here. Hold on, I'll look up the dates. I don't know why I feel like I need to tell y'all this. Whoever your enemy is, this is like their enemy year, okay? That they're rolling up on. Somebody could be born in the rat year. What is the rat year dates?
Rat years happen every 12 years, starting with the Lunar New Year, which is usually late January or early February. Some rat years include 1924, 1936, and 1948. And the next one will be 2032. Each rat year is also linked to one of the 5 elements.
Okay, so 1924, 1936, 1948, 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, and 2020. Okay, somebody could be born in those years, and rat years coming up, and this could be your enemy, right? And they're coming up on their enemy year here, and karma is about to hammer somebody, right? Because whenever you're in your damn enemy year, man, you go under the radar. Don't make no big moves. Don't do anything. Just stay out the way. And somebody here is so arrogant. They don't understand this, right? Something about like after February the 17th is what the astrologer was saying. See, because the horse is the rat's enemy, right? So it's like a clash of personalities and things like that. Oh, okay. The thrifty rat versus the impulsive horse, but also the cat stemming from a method where the rat tricked the cat to win the zodiac race. Ah. So, cats, you probably need to be aware of a rat this year. Okay, that could be metaphysically speaking or physically speaking. Somebody born in one of these years. Yeah, for the cat zodiac, Chinese zodiac here. So somebody could be born in 2008, 1996, 1984, 1972, 1960, 1948 here, or 1936. Yeah, you probably need to be paying attention. Yes, yes. Okay, the rat year, beautiful disaster. Stay under the radar. Yeah, stay under the radar. No big moves, no nothing. Just sit still. Okay. I feel like your spirit team been telling you that though, beautiful disaster. Okay, something about that. Yep, don't fall for them temptations. And leave shit out in the cold because somebody's stagnant about the past. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like one of those times, like if you could take a vacation from social media, people, places, and things, friend groups, go in hermit mode is gonna be very, very significant. Cause see, when you're into astrology and numerology and all this stuff, you know that you gotta fly under the radar, right? You know when it's your time to shine, and you know when it's when it's your time to kind of lay low and be like, okay, hold on, let me just sit this out, right? And I feel like y'all with the rats being the enemy, if you're in this group of people, your spirit team's already told you sit down, go in hermit mode, and go ghost mode, right? If you've been on the right side of things. But it's like don't get tricked up. Don't get tricked up. Cause this is like this and then your enemy year too. Y'all gotta pay attention. Folks will come through and be like, hello, listen, I have a great opportunity for you. And we can do this, we can do that. That seed that you plant in that enemy year, it won't grow. It'll, yeah. Ooh. So your mom's your enemy. Oh, that's rough too. Manipulation. Because somebody's going to want you to go against your beloved ancestors and manipulate whatever's going on here for my rats for this year coming up. Mm-hmm. And y'all know what the manipulation really is when you really don't know your birthday. When you really don't know who you are. That's where the real manipulation comes in too. Because it's like, well, who am I? What about my, like, how can I get this information and who am I really? You know what I'm saying? And that's where that real manipulation and where you really, really got to lean on your own discernment and your own intuition. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very interesting. I say that's why, because of the clash, right? Hmm. I feel like it's some rats there that are empowered that's gonna have a fall from grace. Okay, that could be born in these years. They're fixing to have a fall from grace, and they don't even see this coming. Yeah, cause somebody don't have no peace. The clock is ticking. And see, for the collective, it's not a fishy situation. There's no more obstacles and delays. Because whoever these people are in power here, with this rat year, enemy year coming up with the horse, yeah, these are people that they got a god complex. Yeah, they about to find themselves in a real bad. Not they can't move the calmer waters. Yeah, death. Things is ending. I heard, and this is for the people that they sit in power and they've been abusing their power. Okay, there could be a rooster that's okay. The rooster energy that knows that somebody's time is up. That could be like somebody that's under them. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Made a decision. The rats in reverse. What did I tell y'all? Listen. The little rats are in reverse. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, there could be five people here, man. They don't know this rooster is coming after them. Y'all, let's get the story about the rooster and the rat. What is the story with the rooster and the rat in the Chinese zodiac?
The story of the rooster and the rat in the Chinese zodiac involves the Jade Emperor's great race. The rat tricked the cat and jumped off the ox to win. The rooster, monkey, and goat worked together on a raft, finishing 10th, ninth, and 8th, respectively.
And this explains why the cat still chases the rat and the rooster isn't higher. Okay. So the Jaded Emperor, great race, where the rat tricked the cat by pushing into the river, securing its win by jumping off of the ox at the last moment, while the rooster, along with the monkey and the goat, worked together on a raft, finishing 10th, ninth, and 8th place. Very interesting. So there could be a rooster, an ox, and a monkey and a goat that knows that the rat is, and yeah, the rat's fixing to be tricked because they tricked the cat. So I could whoever is in the cat, you are the cat here, the cat zodiac. It's almost like you got the allies. Okay, y'all pay attention. So, cat, your allies is the ox, the rooster, the monkey. Okay. Your allies is the rooster, the ox, the monkey, and the goat here. Huh. So somebody here could work. This emperor has some kind of organization. The rat and the cat were friends, but the rat feared the faster cat as the strong ox carried them across the river. The rat pushed the cat into the water just as they neared the bank. So for my cats, if you feel like that you've been pushed over, whoever done this, it could have been a rat that done this, that pushed you over, okay, to try to get ahead of the game. Then the rat, let's see, the rat then jumped over the ox back to finish first, making the ox second and leaving the cat out of the zodiac, entirely explaining things, right? So somebody literally could have tried to like knock you out of the race. And then it says the rooster's journey, right? Teamwork. The rooster, monkey, and goat found a raft and worked together to paddle across the river. Have you ever seen a cat in water? Child, they do not like water. And then the cat is furious at the rat's betrayal, still chasing rats today, says the world zodiac. So for my cat zodiac, for this, I feel like you're about to watch the rat go through a major tower here, and you're about to get your flowers after somebody tried to drown you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ever since you was a child. Mask off. Somebody has tried to drown somebody since they was a child. Somebody could have tried to drown somebody as a child, okay? That could be very significant. Very interesting since we dived into this energy here. Ooh, wait, that's making somebody been gambling something this whole time. And they don't know that their enemy year is sneaking up on them. And by February the 17th, baby, shit's about to hit the fan here, okay? Yeah, something about this. Message. The sun card. I can't look. Something's coming to light here, and you're being collective. Something. You're being protected. Who's being collected? What's going on? I just said collected. There is something that's being collected here, okay? And looked at closer. So you and a lover here could be protected here by somebody. Yeah, something about this. Something's being looked at closer here while you and your lover is being protected. You got something anchored down. And look, the snake. There comes the snake. Yeah. And this could have happened in the snake year, okay? Throwing somebody overboard. Telling a whole story here. Hey, what's going on? Excuse me. And the snake tried to ruin somebody's commitment here. Or in the snake year, somebody tried to ruin somebody's commitment here. And keep somebody stuck. It's like somebody's beloved ancestors been protecting your relationship, your marriage from this rat energy here, okay? Because the rat tried to drown the cat. And Yeah, some of your beloved ancestors could be like the ox, the monkey, the goat. Okay, things like that. Y'all stay with me. Okay, that could be your beloved ancestors, zodiac Chinese sign. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you could have an ox, a rooster, a monkey, a goat that is a passed on loved one here that's protecting you, okay, from this betrayal here of this rat here. Also, I'm gonna be honest, okay, for my people that was born in the cat year, okay, I need you to look at something here, okay? It's very significant. This could be a friend that is betraying you right now. I feel like they're bringing in more than money. I'm gonna be honest, Lady Ann. They're bringing in more. They're of course abundance. Like abundance could be spiritual. It could be physical. Like I feel like there's more to it. You see what I'm saying than just see. A lot of people, that's all they're worried about is money. Let's look at all the work that our people put in, and do you give them offerings? Do you say thank you? Do you have an altar? You know what I'm saying? Like things like this, right? Do you put flowers? Do you, make them a plate and set it on the altar? Are you giving thanks? Something about this, right? And whoever I'm talking to here, you could be born in the cat year of the zodiac sign, Chinese zodiac. Okay, that's what we're going over right now. And this could be a friend that is betraying you right now in your face, and you don't even know this. And this friend could be very, very jealous of your relationship, okay, with the ring, your marriage, your lover, your two of cups here. Instead, because good luck is on your side, and this person here could be going through a lot of shit, but they want you to go through this same shit with them. Somebody needs to cut ties, okay? Because you could be dealing with the divine feminine here. You're gonna have to burn bridges with this fox ass energy. This also, I'm gonna be honest with you, could be a past life situation too. For my cats and the rat here, in a past life, this friend could have betrayed you, and they followed you into this life. If you believe in past life, okay. Because it was like you was very furious, and it's like now you chase this person here, okay, into this life, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna betray you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna have the top spot. I'm gonna do this. Get out of that competitive energy, okay? That's gonna be very significant. Just put that sword down. Mm-hmm. Because you know how we say pick your battles? That's what this energy's giving. It's like, man, pick your battles. That's why they keep you in a low vibrational energy, right? They want you to keep on fighting with them. Sis, bro, we not gonna keep on fighting with you. I'm gonna let you sit there and fight by your damn self. Cause who's fixing to do all that? If you want that opportunity that bad that you got to go push me in the water, okay, well you can have it. Okay, I'm not gonna fight you. Cause in the end, something's gonna be snatched away anyways. They're not gonna win at all costs, right? That's why somebody's sitting here and they don't even realize they rolling up on their enemy year here. And it's like, no, that's it. Shit, that ain't finna happen. Okay? Like, no, we're not. I'm not finna do that. I'm finna watch your ass drown. Okay? Yeah. Cause see, you're freeing yourself from some fox ass fucking energy here that keeps on trying to do shit behind your back. Okay? Yeah. And you really, really need to pay attention here. I don't know who I'm talking to. Them is not your people. Them ain't your friends. Okay? Hierophant in reverse. I can't make this shit up. This is somebody that fucking stand in front of the Hierophant in the courts. They'll lie. They'll deceive. They'll do some shit here. Okay? And somebody can't play victim anymore. Yeah, something about this. Somebody can't play victim anymore. And they getting their ass handed to them. Tell me about this energy here, spirit. Yeah, this Knight of Cups. Rush in, get what they want, and now they don't know what to do. Okay. I heard somebody trying to get a deal here. What's going on with this Knight of Cups trying to get a deal? Uh-huh. The Star sideways. Somebody's very unhealed and still got some work to do here. And somebody may want to come in with a peace offering, King of Cups here. Because, okay, somebody's not blinded. This could be two water signs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's not getting no new beginning here. I heard, how you gonna come in with a peace offering after you cross your own family? Hey, babies. That's what's going on. Somebody's saying this. Like, how are you offering a peace offering whenever you betrayed your own family? What's going on here? Somebody here is working on their foundation and they're still getting a victory here. Yeah, the magic backfired. Yeah, this lever's in reverse. Got 5 of swords and left out in the cold here. I'm not picking up on any dragon information. But that rat energy was very, very heavy. Because you know we're going into a horse year. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. What is the information for the dragons for the Chinese zodiac for 2026?
In 2026, which is the year of the Fire Horse Dragons, born in 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, 2000, or 2012, will face challenges and transformation. They should balance their strength with wisdom, focusing on career growth and using their charm for positive change, while also navigating.
Okay, sorry, my phone cut off. Yeah, navigating through things. Let's see. Interacting with the fire horse energy, influencing how you can handle opportunities for breakthroughs and leadership, transformation, opportunities, wisdom and patience, career and finances, and relationships. So, yeah. So, the Earth Dragon's 1988 says that's grounding, stability. Yeah. you can look all this up on Google and really like read up on your Chinese zodiac sign. Cause y'all, for a long time, I didn't know what the Chinese zodiac was, and I didn't. But like once you put all this in correlation with like numerology and tarot and astrology and all of this stuff, like it all starts to make sense once you implicate this here and this here and this here, right? And you put it all together. So then you look at what year we're in. We're going to the horse year, which is the Chinese zodiac, right? That's the horse year. Then numerology. That's some say it's year 10, some says 1, but I know that the Capricorn is the 10th zodiac, right? So that's kind of what I'm going off of, right? But some are saying it's year 1, right? It's starting back over, right? So that would make sense though. But yeah, it's almost like rebuilding a foundation. And Capricorn's also about like retirement. Like, let's look at how we about to retire and sit back and rest, right? Is what we doing here. Looking for the next 14 to 20 years. Then we're in the age of Aquarius, which has not been active since 1944. So it's like all of that's playing a huge part. And yeah, that's true. Stability, grounding, putting that plan together. And that's what people don't understand about the earth energy. Is like an earth sign is grounded and worried about finances. Yeah. So it's like you want to sit and you want to look at things and how is this working out for you? What is it? Where do you need to like cut your budget and stop spending and stop people pleasing? See, that's a card that fell out right here. Are you finding yourself people pleasing today? Take back some of your energy. Check in with your intuition. What is your higher self telling you, right? Release your worries and anxiety. Because, see, you could be that people pleaser. You're always taking care of everybody else. Going into this next year, it's like, okay, here we are, right? It's really, really important. You got to check in with yourself. Yeah. Hey, listen, I used to be a professional people pleaser. And whenever I cut that, okay, and I stopped being that way, now all of a sudden I am the meanest bitch that everybody else seen. They're like, oh, well, I don't give a fuck what you say. You're just mad because my no means no. I don't give a fuck. What are the emotions that you feel right now? And you could feel other people's emotions because your no is a solid no, right? I'm not finna go out of the way and do something, okay, for family, lovers, friends, when I know it's going to put me in a bad position. Where there was a time I'll literally give you my last knowing that I need that over here, right? So why am I going to give you my last when I know I got to take this? This is already, this got to go right over here, right? Why am I going to give that to you? And then whenever I do need something, I can't, you're not going to do it. You're going to be mad, right? You see what I'm saying? You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And a lot of people getting their ass folded because you ain't doing this anymore. Okay? Because, see, being a giver, y'all, sometimes is the hardest thing because when you're sitting there, you will literally see people take care of their own self and they ain't even worried about you. And you're sitting here, you're like, well, the last time okay. I took note of that. Cool. You see what I'm saying? It's very, very interesting how collective we are givers and we always give till we don't have nothing else to give. And then we need that and it's not there. And y'all, this could just be emotions. This could be love. This could be finances. This could be some emotional support. You see where I'm saying? In all these areas. And it's like now we're rolling up on this time and it's like, you don't even make me feel safe. You don't even make my inner child don't even like you. Cause I don't never know what you're doing, what you're up to. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're sneaky as fuck. Like, what do you really got going on? Because see, my heart and my inner child is telling me that your behavior is displaying something else than what your mouth is saying. And people don't realize that. Once you're tapped all the way in like that, your mouth can be a little chatterbox all you want to and tell you this and tell you that. But your behavior, your actions is going to show me way more. And I'm looking at the energy and I'm saying, okay, hold on, that's way off. You said this, but you're doing this. So what's going on here? We ain't even on the same page. And then your inner child is over here screaming at you saying, hey, you gonna get it together. Do you see that you're giving way more to this situation than somebody else is trying to give? Like, what's going on, right? Yeah. That's a very, very... okay, now drop the crystal. The whole thing fell over. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody is, you done read into that energy and you done pull back your energy. Okay? And it's like, yeah. Is this my Two of Cups or is this not? Because see, there's some magic being done here. There's some illusions here. And see, you're not fighting about it. You're just pulling your energy back. Do y'all hear the sirens? Yeah. Oh, it's all the way in the corner. Oh, it's right here. I got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's that boulder that'll knock them out.
Oh, that's gonna get motherfuckers common sense.
That's that smoky corpse and amethyst. So that could be very significant. You could be utilizing a smoky corpse or an amethyst, y'all. This is my Reiki healing crystal, okay? It come from Colorado. Yeah, right up out the mine. Okay, and you could be utilizing this to keep somebody's energy away from you. And somebody having to sit in this energy and they don't know what to do because somebody been in this King of Wands energy, now they're in the Ten of Wands. And yeah, because somebody been out here really, really been in a lustful energy doing some shit here, but they're telling you they love you and they want to be with you. But the whole time the energy saying that somebody's a cheater, somebody's a liar, somebody been sharing their sexual energy with somebody else. You see what I'm saying? There's something here that it's like, no, hold on. Yeah. And then there's a net right there. See, and somebody's sitting monitoring spirits and all types of shit. Somebody could be doing some love work on you, trying to confuse you. And somebody could have been doing this during that Mercury retrograde. And you just set it out. You're like, shit, I ain't playing with that. And you could have been utilizing amethyst and a smoky corpse here and cleansing the energy out, okay? And y'all got a lavender candle burning, okay? So, yeah, you could be utilizing the lavender. Yeah. King of Wands. Y'all can't make this up. Somebody cannot put the wool over your eyes, High Priestess. You already know what's going on. Somebody carrying these 10 of Wands and they real upset about this because you know what's happening here. You're not celebrating. Look, the lovers. This could be a Gemini here, okay? That you're dealing with here. Somebody here could have visions. You could be a seer like myself, and you know this Gemini is a liar. Somebody is showing you the other twin right now, and you're sitting here and you're like, whoa. Oh, okay. Why do I feel like okay. Whoever I'm talking to, you sitting in the back of this chat and you smiling because somebody don't know that you're a seer because you've not released this information to this Gemini. Okay. And this Gemini don't know that you're very tapped into your spiritual gifts. And you just playing this role with somebody. Okay. I see you back there. Okay. And you know what's up. You're just trying to see how far somebody finna take something. Am I right? All you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, is nod your head, okay? Because I feel like that's what's going on here. Somebody here thinks, they don't know. They don't know how really tapped in you are, okay? And this could be somebody they're like heavy in the church or something, and they don't know that, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you spiritually tapped in. I heard every time somebody talks, you're just like, it's like womp, 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 womp. This is like somebody also faking their transformation. Oh, I'm in recovery. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But then they over there and they popping bottles. How you in recovery and you over here drinking? Can you make this make sense for me? How are you over here and you supposed to be this over here, but you're doing this over here? Do y'all see? You can't be in leadership while you're still in an active addiction, because what you've done was traded this for this over here. See, I need to do a whole series on active addiction and coming out of addiction. Okay, you listen. You're trading one for the other. Okay, you could try to make it make sense. You could try to do this. You could try to say that it's the same thing. Okay, if you stop doing crack and then you pick the bottle up, listen, you traded the crack for the alcohol. So where is the sobriety? Where is the recovery here? Okay, you got to listen now. And there's some people that's gonna be real upset that I'm saying this, but I'm in active recovery. Now, how the fuck if I stop popping pills, but then I go over here and I go back to drinking wine, then bitch, I'm just replacing the pills for the wine. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's facts. How are you in recovery if you're over here and you're still actively indulging in something over here? Listen, somebody wearing a mask here. And somebody already knows this. Like, they're sitting here and they're like, well, what are you doing? I thought you was in recovery. What happened here? Oh, okay. You see, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? See, that's what I'm saying. And motherfuckers don't. This is like, okay, let's talk about what real recovery looks like. Let's not talk about the fake, okay? Because this is what's being also uncovered about somebody, and somebody's pulling their energy back because they're like, hold up. Because see, this could be somebody that, like, two recovering addicts coming together and somebody finding out that somebody here is false. They're fake. They've been lying. Somebody could have been drunk texting somebody and they're like, hold up, what was wrong with you last night? Oh, well, I had a couple drinks, I done this, I done that. So somebody pulled back from somebody. Because you know what? Let me tell you something about a recovering addict. Don't lie to them. Don't lie to them. Because of the simple fact, listen, they already struggling with their own addiction. And while you over here trying to cover up and while you trying to lie and do all this other shit, a motherfucker's not going to respect you. They're definitely going to move away from around you, because I'm not finna let you fuck up my sobriety and what I have going on. And you lying, talking about you're doing this and you're doing that. You're leading the community. Now you're misleading people. Y'all, somebody could be losing a position here because they about to be found out. Okay, something about this. All I'm gonna say is you should be ashamed of yourself, because there's some people out here that really, really struggle with things. And while you're over here and you're faking and you think that it's cute and it's funny, there is some people here that struggle every single day not to pick that drink up, not to take that pill, not to go back to that coping mechanism. And it's like you're doing this for clout. It's funny. Oh yeah, I run this. Oh, I do this. I do this. But you really ain't even in active recovery, because you're in active addiction because you traded one for the other. Because guess what? I used to be like, oh yeah, I'm in recovery, but I'm still over here drinking a bottle of vodka. Nah, bitch, you traded one for the other. That's what you done. Come to the light, Caroline. Come on, come to the light, Caroline. And it's like, how am I sitting here saying that I'm in full recovery whenever I'm over here and I'm fucking drinking wine? You see, yeah. And it's like, okay, yes, sometimes we're gonna have issues and we might relapse, and that's okay. But just be real about it. So take your mask off. I'm good. I'm good. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah, And see, that's another thing. See, that's something else that needs to be touched on. Is if somebody your like family, lovers, friends, co-workers, whoever, if they're giving you access to something that they know is bad for you need to ask yourself, is them your people? Because somebody that loves you and cares about you is definitely not going to give you access or enable you in a situation. You see what I'm saying? They're not, they ain't going to do that. Because they're going to care about your sobriety just as much as you do. Yeah. See, the devil's in the details. Somebody's in this Five of Swords energy because they're obsessed. Very, very obsessed. Emperor in reverse. They're obsessed with somebody's Ten of Cups here. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants it and they can't come in and Nine of Swords you because you're serious about this. You said, what's my thoughts on plant medicine? I feel like it's a good avenue. I feel like, plant medicine is really, really going to be a new thing with herbs and different things like that. Okay. And different herbs can help. Being the medicine woman I am, and diving into the herbs, they have a lot of healing properties, and that's really, really important. And I feel like if we switch over to that, it's going to make a lot of difference because the body's a self-healer anyways, right? And then using those herbs and the properties they already have. See, like I make certain oils for pain. So, like if my feet or my legs hurt, I have a chamomile oil that I use um, for my leg pain. So yeah, I feel like if we start going to holistic healing and herb healing, as my auntie, she calls me the Dr. Quinn medicine woman. Yeah. No, I'm just talking. But yeah, I feel like it's a lot of healing properties, and I feel like it would take the world into a better place. And then where I am a recovering addict from pain pills, I feel like that's really, really important for people that's in pain management. Try to switch over to plant medicine, to herbal healing, holistic healing. So because you don't know what all that medicine's doing to you, right? It has so many side effects and stuff like this. And where I've lived through it, like it's been a struggle. And it's like now that I found, what helps me, first of all, removing stress. So it don't activate my chronic pain. That's what I tell people. Pay attention to your physical body. If you stress me out when you come around me, and my body starts aching and feeling some type of way, you gotta leave. You gotta go. And that's that on that. And a lot of people need to understand this. Stress is the number one killer. I gotta get away from you. If you stressing me out, you gotta go. Listen, because you got to be a part of the solution and not the fucking problem. And that's what's wrong with a lot of our situations where people are always trying to make us the problem. And it's like, how am I sitting over here in peace and I'm healing and I ain't popping a Xanax or a motherfucking Roxy or a Percocet anymore. And I feel just fine when your ass got away from me. Oh, okay. Because see, this is the hardest part, collective, is whenever you start addressing addiction, and now all of a sudden you don't need that Xanax, you don't need that drink, you don't need that Percocet, you don't need that doctor, you don't, because you remove people from your life. That's hard. Because you 9 times out of 10 is somebody that you love. And you're sitting here saying, what the fuck just happened? You're awakening. That's what happened. You're not finna come over here and stress me out to where I got to go back and I got to go to the doctor and start getting prescriptions and start being codependent on this shit. And have you ever woke up and because you don't have the medicine that you need, you're throwing up and shitting all over yourself? No, I don't want to go back to that. You see what I'm saying? Because it first started out as a coping mechanism, right? And then now my physical body needs all this stuff, and now I ain't finna go through that again, right? With pills and alcohol and all this other stuff. With the benzos. If I'm starting to have panic attacks around you, you got to get the fuck away from me. If my health is being fucked with, I can't do it. And collective, maybe I'm talking to somebody tonight. Maybe you cut somebody off and you feel so fucking bad. But does your chest hurt anymore? You ain't having the panic attacks no more? Oh, okay. Sorry, but maybe you just addressed your health issue. Some people, places, and things can be your health issue, and you don't even fucking realize it, right? That's why it's so wild, because I got shingles one time, and I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "You're so stressed out," and my kids was young at this time. So then, like 12 years later, what was it? 2000. I want to say 22. Y'all, my whole side broke out. Shingles. Certain people come back into my life. I had a physical reaction to them people coming back in my life. I caught shingles again. Went to the doctor, and the doctor, he told me, he said, whatever trauma you're dealing with, he said, you need to let that go. And I talked to the doctor, and I told him what was going on. He said, you got to let them people go. He said, I see right here in your medical records where you had shingles around this time. He said, and you've been good up until now. Because he was like, what has changed in your life? And I communicated about it. Yeah, I'm trying. If you ain't never, y'all, it's like an adult chicken pox, shingles. Y'all, that shit hurts like a motherfucker. Like the whole side, I'm trying to tell you, I was like, man, why is it? It was like hurting, it was tingling, it was burning on the inside. I was like, so I went to the doctor. He was like, yeah, you got shingles. I was like, what the fuck? How did I get this again? Trauma. And y'all, these certain people showed up, and I'm like, oh, you're connected to this. I gotta go. I gotta get away. And y'all, my body reacted to what was going on, and literally, like, I want to say about 2 weeks after that, I literally got court paperwork, and I was like, "What? Have a good night." I was like, what just happened here? How did this? Because my body was telling me, here it comes, right? Because I had been away from this energy for so long, but it's like when it showed up, yeah, my body reacted to that, and I was like, oh no, pay attention. Yeah, 64. That's a 10. It's a completion of a cycle. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. All right, so family. Oh, yeah, it is. That's why, like, I try to educate y'all this, and like just things like I've been through, like in my own life, in my own situation. Like, I like to educate y'all, because it's like when you've been there, man, that shit makes a lot of sense. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. And see, divine masculine, I feel like you have people that's currently doing this to you. Okay? They're trying to keep you in this low vibrational energy and suppress your intuition to keep you in reverse. And you need to be paying attention to this. Because, see, your health could be feeling this. Look, my neck is itching. I'm just saying, like, you could really be like, okay, hold on, why do I feel like this? Because you're feeling somebody else's sickness. Yeah. And it ain't it's not no confusion. And that's why spirits probably got you sitting still where you're not traveling, okay, toward people, places, or things, because you got some cold individuals here that's trying to play with you. I need you to pay attention, okay? And this could have been even at work and something ended here, but this rejection was for your protection. Mm-hmm. All right, so family, I love y'all. I'm finna get off here and get some food. It's 11 o'clock, okay? I just want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Oh, yeah, that's it. Man, listen, for my impasse right now, I need y'all to really, self-care is really important. And your health, I need you to focus, because when you are around things, you're grabbing people's energy, okay, consistently. Covering your head up is very, very important. Y'all see, I always come out here with my head covered. I ain't gonna stay too long with my head uncovered, right? I'm always, especially when I'm doing lives, I'm keeping my head covered up, right? Protecting your energy, like going outside, going to a 9 to 5, cover your head up for my impasse out here, because right now you're feeling everybody's depressed, mad energy here, okay? And it ain't yours, it's somebody else's, and you are feeling, and the world is mad right now, okay? And because they're waking up to what's going on. See, you already woke up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really, really important. But yeah, take care of yourself. Y'all rest over the weekend. Do what you need to do. I'll see y'all tomorrow with some more with more messages. Okay. Peace, love, and light. Thank you.